I'm Jared Haynes, and this is Rogue Outdoors. Today I wanted to make this brief overview video of my 2023 hunting season. Now my wife and I ended up having a kid this year right in the middle of hunting season, so I didn't end up making a full-length hunting film. However, this is kind of to go over briefly the gear that I used, a few after the shot videos, and just kind of explain what my gear loadout in some of the weapons choices looked like. So the first kill that ended up happening was my wife's deer during archery season. Here's Abby's 2023 archery deer. Matthews TRX 34 Hoggett 5-pin sight and Victory Rip arrows. Nice 2x2, perfect lung shot in and out the other side. What do you think about that?
Pretty awesome.
Got the Stone Glacier X Curve with 3/4 of a buck inside of it. 2-point, got Abby's deer in there. We're gonna see how this thing works on the pack out. And so she used the Matthews TRX 34 with a Spot Hog sight on there, and she was using a Spot Hog release. The second hunting season would have been rifle season, which is currently what we're in, and I did a few days over on the east side of the state, and I used my Weatherby Mark V Carbon Mark. It's day one for rifle season 2023. We're gonna be coming down into some big country that is where Ryan got his deer a couple of years ago. So we're gonna hopefully be able to catch something being pushed up towards us. There's at least a couple people walking about 3 or 4 fingers below us, up towards us that we know of. So hopefully they'll push something up this way. Ryan and Caleb are up here in front of me. We're just gonna kind of take our time. It's about 9:43 in the morning. Well, we got a spot on this guy. Looks like he's 180 yards away, but he's just gonna be a nice tall 2x2. Not something that's gonna be legal. Got my resident glasser right here, Caleb. He was with me last year when we shot one, so hopefully we're able to spook something up and then get a buck, and we'll get that on video if we can. But we're gonna go down that ridge line a little bit farther and then kind of see what comes of the day. Well, Caleb and I have come around, and the deer are right below us. Basically, right there, you can see their heads, and the buck is that white face. They're right here, all running down the hill. We snuck into where they were real close, but now they're heading out. So nothing that was legal to shoot, unfortunately. We're on day 2. Got where I shot my deer last year over there. We saw a 2x2, potentially with something else. Just come up from down there, coming up here. So Crystal's here. We got Ryan and Caleb and Jacob coming up here. We're gonna try and poke our heads over, see if we can see it or if anything else went with it. Even if you don't see a deer, it's still as beautiful being out in God's country. However, didn't end up finding something to shoot, so came back. That didn't get any action besides just fun shooting out there at some long distance. 586 yards out to the opposite hillside with the Weatherby Mark V. And then once I got back, ended up finding a blacktail and using my Hoyt RX-7 Ultra with an Excel landslide on there. Day 1 back over on the west side. I'm gonna be sitting up in this tree. Got the bow back out with me, and we're gonna see if we can get one of those bigger bucks. camera set up on that tree. They funnel in there, and they come right underneath the tree, or they come in from back over there behind me. All right, we're about 6:30 in the morning, and we're gonna head in. This is early morning hunting up in the tree stand for Western Washington blacktails. Last night had a nice 3-point come in right after I was done hunting, so hopefully he comes in this morning, but we'll see if he's a morning or evening deer. Well, I haven't even got my bow up, and I've got 4 deer over here. 8:30 now in the morning. Just had the 5 does. Got one down below me and got something out there huffing in front of me. Well, the morning went good. It's 4:40 in the evening, so we're gonna sit up here until dark and see if we can get that buck to come back in. He came in about 15 minutes after I had walked out of this spot yesterday. He came in and was 7 yards away from me, circling me, but I just didn't have a shot. So we'll see if I can get a shot today. Okay, I've got a deer down right there. I just shot it underneath him. Got my 2023 archery blacktail deer. Definitely happy with this. It's a 3x3, my first archery 3x3 that I've ever got. Used the RX-7 Ultra with Victory Rip arrows and a Shuttle T broadhead. As you can see, the arrow is just kind of stuck in the deer still. And he only went about 3 yards and died after about 35, 40 seconds. So I'm not exactly sure where I hit. Gonna see in just a second, but definitely happy with this. Didn't catch the kill shot on video, but we'll see. Got my trail cam set up on this tree right back here behind me. Been following this spot now for a few months, so I got a lot of video of doe and all sorts of stuff coming in. Had a 3-point last night circling me and wasn't able to get him, and then was praying and ended up having God push this guy in front of me tonight. So took the shot and really happy with it. So we're gonna get this thing cut up and packed out of here. Now, both kills that I got and my wife got, I set up the bows to shoot the same arrow. So it's a Victory Rip arrow in the 6,000 straightness with a Shuttle T broadhead. Her deer ended up going only about 30 yards and then dying. And then my deer, which was just shot a couple days ago at the filming of this video, it actually didn't go any distance. It dropped immediately and died in about 20 seconds. Just shot position placement. So I wanted to throw up a couple quick videos and just let you see what we ended up getting for haul this year. But I hope you liked the video, and next year we'll be planning to make a full-length hunting film, if not a few different full-length hunting films. Thank you for watching.